Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Royal Contessa's Knit and Crochet. Hope you all are having a great day today. But here on this channel, I am building a luxury brand. I do custom knit and crochet items mainly for women and home decor. I will do other projects upon request for men, children, infants, pets, whatever, upon request. But mainly here, you will see different crochet and knitted pieces for ladies, okay? And before I get into the video, please like and subscribe and comment. I'd love to know your opinion about the content that I put here on my channel. You may get many fashion shows. I don't do tutorials. You may get a little crochet with me piece every now and then. I have a shaky camera here. Okay. Every now and then. But other than that, it would be mostly crochet pieces for ladies and some home decor. I mentioned in a previous video that I will get into some fiber arts, maybe like wall hangings or framed pieces, and we'll see how that goes. That'll be new for me, but I always say I love a challenge. And you let me know in the comments some things that you might want to see. You may not always want to see crochet garments, and that's fine. Or you may want to see something other than what I've been doing, but it's okay. Please just let me know, and I'll try to deliver that to you. So before I get into the actual video, this video is going to be about using up my yarn stash. I have mountains of yarn left over from different projects from over the years. I'm just going to show a few of them to you that I pulled out that I'm gonna, my goal is to use them up for the summer. So it'll be summer projects, some light things like mesh tops, summer tops, maybe shrugs or wraps, or something really lightweight that you might want to use during the summer, or if you're in an air-conditioned place, or you're in and out of the air condition, or you're at work and it's really cold, and something you can throw on as a wrap while you work. So I'm going to show you some of those yarns that I have. I have a whole stash or cabinet bins full of yarns, but I'm ready to get some new things. So I just want to clean out my stash and have some little short projects that I'll be able to show to you in the coming weeks. Okay, so let's get into the video. All right, first yarn, this might look familiar. In my last video, I just showed you the pillow covers that I did, and they had this yarn. This is a Super Saver yarn, and a lot of the yarns that I have here are not all that expensive. I may eventually get into more natural yarn fibers, but most of the yarns that I use are cotton acrylic or a cotton acrylic polyester blend, something like that. But I usually go for something that's soft. Unless I'm doing home decor, depending on what it is. Like if it's something that goes on the floor, like a rug or a mat, I may use a coarser worsted yarn or a thicker yarn for that. But anyway, this was the yarn that I had left over. My original idea for this yarn was actually to make a shrug, maybe something a little short sleeved and cropped, and with a rib necking, sort of like the bolero type style, maybe with a button or a tie, like right in the middle, something like that. But that was my first idea, and I went in a whole other direction I'm not sure that I'll have enough. This is all I have left over, so I'm not sure if I'll have enough of this left to do that, but I may do something similar, something that takes maybe a little less yarn. So that's the first one. So I'm gonna try to use that up. Next, oh, before I show you the next one, I went a little ahead of y'all and I made something already with some leftover yarn that I've had for years. And I think what I made with the yarn initially was doll clothes for my niece when she was little. She's 20 now, so she may have been about 9 or 10, maybe, I'm guessing, for one of her dolls. And I did some outfits for her, and I had yarn left over. But this is what I made with it the past couple of days. Maybe it took me 2 or 3 nights to do. But it's a bucket hat. And I just decided last night to add this little fringe to it. But it's light and airy. It's something you could wear on the beach. You know, it might be just enough to, you know, keep you out of the sun and keep you kind of cool. But I'm gonna try it out. Let you see what it looks like. And this is it. I made it a little long so it kind of covers gives you a little bit of shade. And if you add some sunnies to it, okay, so you have a nice cool look for the summer on the beach or at a picnic, at the cookout, anywhere you might be in the sun and you need a little shade, or maybe you're just sitting in the shade and you just want to look cool and fabulous and just make a grand entrance, maybe without making a grand entrance. But with the shades and the hat, I think it's a cool look. What do you think? Should I get rid of the fringe? Or I thought the fringe was like a really nice touch, you know, just for the summer. And it just makes it a little more chic. So just let me know in the comments if you like it. And if you like the colors, it's really summery colors. You know, I really like the combination. I only use like a double crochet stitch, basic stitch, but it looks like it's something different because of how the colors come together. And I really like the way it turned out. It was just kind of impromptu, just, okay, what can I make with this amount of yarn? I have a little teeny bit of it left. But yeah, I pretty much used all that was left of it and made this hat. Okay, so that's one project completed. Okay, next we have this was leftover mandala yarn that I made my little niece, our newest addition to the family. She's about 5 months now, I think. I think she'll be 6. Yeah, she was born in January, so yeah. In June, she'll be 6 months. But anyway, I made a blanket for her, a granny square blanket for her. I don't think I have a video with it. I didn't get to make a video. I think I have the pictures in here in my YouTube community, so you can check that out and see her blanket. If I don't have it in there, I do have pictures and I'm gonna put them up. But this was some leftover yarn from that. Not sure exactly what I could do with this. Maybe a little wrap. It's not a whole lot of it left, but I may combine it with something else similar. I have some other leftover. Actually, I have another leftover. This is some mandala yarn also, but this is the baby yarn. It's an ombre baby yarn, and I don't know, maybe some kind of way I can incorporate that. I don't know, maybe make something and make this a trim. I don't know, we'll see, but there's 2 that we'll do something with. This is just some leftover black yarn. I don't know what I could do with it for the summer. It could be a trim. I don't think I would actually make something with it, but it can be a trim on something. But I'm planning on using that. I don't know. I may not use it for the summer. If I use it for the summer, it'll be a trim. Other than that, I'll save it for the winter or something to complement something else for the winter months. Okay, next I have this really pretty purple. I made Mardi Gras hats with this purple. Not sure what I can do with this, but I have some cotton purple,